Well, Vince, he not only plays good poker, but he's a genetic engineer. He has degrees in molecular biology and biochemistry. That's pretty impressive.
Stan Jablonski now, out of Bullhead City, Arizona.
He's a business owner. Has been for 25 years.
He goes out. Mike now looking down at a queen 9 after taking the first hand. Nope.
You gotta play the rush, man. You can't fold.
3 in a row.
Huh?
I got my 3s, so.
Well, you gotta keep playing every hand till you lose one.
Craig will fold. And now Brent Roberts with queen 5 of clubs. Sees an opportunity. He will raise to 175. And now Freedy Deeb with a pair of kings.
Well, you knew what was going on. I'm gonna re-raise this one. That's why you folded, right?
I folded.
I raised.
Freddie heating up with a big hand.
600 more.
Brent was just taking a stab there, has to fold a hand, and Freedy Deeb takes down that one. Doesn't even have to see a flop.
Vince, I was almost wondering if we were in the right building tonight for a World Poker Tour event, because nobody at the table is under 30 years old. There's no hoodies, there's no sunglasses. Are we in the right place?
All right, back to the action.
All right, Craig Chait, the 34-year-old, moving all in here with ace-jack.
How much is it?
A couple folds around to Freedy Deeb, who has picked up ace-king.
855.
All in for 855.
What he's contemplating here is whether she call or re-raise to shut out the blinds.
He's got a huge hand. Poor Craig
Make it 17.
could become the victim, and there's the raise.
Yep, that's what Freddie has done. Re-raising to try to shut out the blinds. Stan Jablonski not going to call with the 9-6.
Yeah, but now Mike Shariati's got ace-9 of spades.
Well, he understands Freddie's trying to isolate, but you just can't call with that hand in a three-way pot.
He does not, and now Craig shows his measly ace-jack, horribly up against the ace-king. Craig lives in Newport Beach, California, a local. He's on the ropes right now, and Craig, of course, idolizes Freedy Deeb.
Yeah, says that's his favorite poker player. You wonder if that'll be the case if he gets knocked out by Freddie here.
5 cards to come to possibly remain a legend here in LA at the Bicycle Casino. Here we go with the first 3. Here's the flop ace, no help for Craig. Queen 8-3. So great flop for Freddie. Freddie, be proud, stand up. Oh, he is standing up. Going to the turn.
He has the jack spade in his hand. It cannot come. It'll be a misdeal. It'll be a misdeal.
Oh, there's a spade.
Well, that gives a flush opportunity for Craig here. So now he needs a spade or a jack to win the pot to
He
stay
had
alive.
2 spades. It's not coming.
No, it's coming. It's coming.
He had 2 spades. It's not coming.
7 more?
Here it goes. It's an 8.
Say the diamond. That's going to do it for Craig Chait. The 34-year-old from Newport Beach, California. Going to be our 6th place finisher.
That is right. Disappointed. He had a big fan base here. He's going to take home $91,000. Let's go see what he has to say.
You know, when you don't win a tournament, you're always disappointed, but it's been a great ride. Like, it's been a great 5 days, and I had a blast. Like, it was a lot of fun.
Win big in our 100% Rake Back Spring Festival. WPT Global Spring Festival will have over $7 million in guarantees. The WPT Global Spring Festival is packed with tournaments where 100% of the rake goes back to you towards the leaderboard and free roll tournaments. Sign up to WPT Global by clicking the link in the description. Use bonus code YT15 and we'll match your first deposit, dollar for dollar.
As it is, Freedy Deeb has taken the chip lead in this 5-handed battle.
On to the next hand. A couple folds around to Freddie. Freddie's got Queen 7, the new chip leader.
225.
Going to make a button raise here to 225,000.
Stan Jablonski not happy with the 7-5, but Mike with a pair of 4s. Mike will make this call. Hope to get lucky against Deeb. And here's the flop. King, king, 8. No help to either player.
Mike out in front with the 2-4s. Going to check, though. See if Freddie makes a continuation bet here.
Check.
Nope, he checks. Now an ace comes off. Action again on Mike. He's going to check. Freddie now going to represent that he made aces up. He's going to make a bet. 150,000.
Mike getting out raising chips. He's going to raise it to 375 with just a pair of 4s.
What a nice check raise there by Mike.
Into Deeb.
Wow.
He's not throwing this away.
Nancy is going to 3-bet it, it looks like.
What?
What a play by Freedy Deeb with nothing.
This queen high is going to take a stab, and it's going to work.
975,000 he bets to win the pot. That is playing the game, folks.
Sometimes I bet small with a big hand, too.
Oh, don't start now.
I said big hand, big bet, but sometimes I do bet small.
I noticed that.
Oh.
Not a pair.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, sometimes I bet small.
Nice hand.
Back to the felt. The restaurateur Aaron going out. Freddie taking a breather. And now Stan.
And he's got the queen 10 offsuit.
All in.
Oh, he's gone all in. Mike going out.
Yeah, on the button, moving all in with queen 10.
Oh, but Brent has a pretty good ace 10 of spades. And he's going to make the call.
Oh, you got one of my cards. Good hand.
That is not the hand that Stan wanted Brent to have there, I
Not
can
at
assure
all.
you.
Okay, we need the queen chant.
The jet ski
Need a
man
queen.
caught in his own wake there. He's up against it. He's a dog.
Well, Stan looking for a lady. And his lady, Connie, his wife, comes down to the table to give him a good luck kiss here.
Queen
He's
ten.
going to need it. Says she's the greatest wife in the world. Let's see if she's one of the luckiest. Looking for a lady.
Not to be as a 6-5 deuce appears.
Well, the crowd moans because 2 spades came on the flop, giving Brent the nut flush draw.
Well, I still got 2 queens, right?
Down to 2.
Oh, well, 2. Okay, 2 out of 3. Still need the queen of diamonds.
Yeah, that means Stan
Queen of hearts.
cannot catch a queen of spade and win this pot. Going to have to catch a red queen to win it.
Let's go to the turn. He's a king.
I saw paint.
It was paint. Okay, I got to sweat this one.
Stan Jablonski needs a red queen. Otherwise, he'll be heading back to Laughlin, Nevada to rent out some more jet skis.
Can I use my one time?
You can use your one time.
All right.
Have you never used it before, Stan?
Never
Really?
used it.
You
This
kept
is
that in
it.
your wallet all these years?
Queen of diamonds.
At least not today.
Well, not today, but I don't think I used it.
Yeah, I know.
Queen of diamonds, one time.
Now, 7 comes off. So handshakes all around from Stan Jablonski, the 59-year-old from Bullhead City, Arizona, out tonight in 5th place.
That is right. Another player falls off the banana seat here at the Bicycle Hotel and Casino. It's Stan taking home $117,000. Let's talk to Stan.
Honestly, just to make the final table was like a goal and a dream of mine, and I'm just elated to be here.
All right, to the felt we go. Quick fold by Mike, and now Brent Roberts with a mid pair of 6s. He is going to raise to 250. Aaron out.
Yeah, Freddie picks up an ace-king. Beautiful hand for him.
Raise.
Freddie says raise.
You know, Freddie's going to 3-bet it here. Let's see how much he's going to raise.
1 million.
Wow, 1 million. That is a healthy raise.
What'd you start with about?
1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 million.
It's a lot of millions.
Huh?
It's a lot of millions.
How much did you start with?
A little bit more.
A little bit more?
2 million more.
These are the 2 chip leaders.
All right, Freddie.
Brent is going to
Let me
make the
see what you
fold.
got. I'll show
Had a
you.
pair.
Huh?
Had a pair.
You had a pair?
Freddie Deeb has to be content with that strong hand to take a decent pot. Nothing spectacular, no hard beat. As we move on. And this time with ace-queen.
Now Brent's going to raise it again. This time he makes it 250,000 to go.
I hope I can raise it.
Aaron going out.
I hope I can raise you another million now. Let me look.
Freddie Deeb.
Well, you're not going to be able to do it. Looking at that card.
I can even call.
Not that time.
I can even call. I would have loved to raise it another million. 2 in a row? That would be fun.
Yeah, Mike Shariati.
Raise.
He is going to raise it with an ace-jack.
650.
Raise.
Makes it 650,000 to go. Now what do you do with ace-queen? Mike's on the short stack of the table, but still got 2.5 million in chips.
All in.
Oh boy, Brent is going to shove it.
Well, he says all in, but what he's really doing is covering Mike's 2.5 million.
I'll call.
Yeah, he's going to call it.
Any jack is good, honey.
And he's up against it. Brent Roberts in a dominating position. Ace-queen versus ace-jack. Mike Shariati, who got in this tournament on a $400 satellite. The parade could come to an end for him right here, right now.
Mike, the genetic engineer, non-professional, on the ropes here as we see the first three.
Well, King 6-4.
So far, so good for Brent. Mike can't like that.
And if the board paired twice, they would split this pot. Mike's been playing poker for 17 years. This is first WPT cash.
Needs to spike a jack here, and he does not.
How about
6-4, 6-4 jack. Jack, honey.
Yeah,
give
they
me
split
jack.
the pot if a 6 or a 4 comes up.
I'm happy with 6-4, but
Mike needs a jack to win the pot.
You okay with 6 or 4?
just this one time?
Here comes the river card. Lightning on the river by Mike Shariati. Heartbreak for Brent Roberts there. Wow. Well over $5 million in that pot. Brent Roberts would have had a huge chip lead with 3 left if he could have dodged that river card. It didn't happen. We still have 4 left, Vince. Great bluff by Freedy Deeb right there to win that pot. He's the chip leader now with nearly 10 million in chips.
And the antes are going up to 20,000, and the blinds are 8160 here at the Bicycle Hotel and Casino. Let's go to the felt. Brent Roberts from Brooklyn, quickly folding a queen 3.
Action back on Aaron, and look at this, Vince. He's got ace-10 again. He's still dizzy right now that the ace-10 he folded a minute ago, which was top 2 pair against Freddie. He lost it.
Makes it 400,000 to go. Freddie out.
Mike Shariati picks up ace-king in the big blind.
Raise.
And he is going to 3-bet it.
Mullen.
I'll check. I'll call.
And a quick all-in by Aaron, and a snap call by Mike. And here we go, ace-king versus ace-10.
I'm bad shape. Ace-10, ace-king.
Aaron Kweskin with the ace-10. Vince, you just wonder if he's still steaming from that last pot or not.
Let's go to the bar. You guys ready to go? No.
He will be going straight to the bar, Vince, I can assure you, if he loses this pot.
I never win these.
The man that has the restaurant down south is going south quick unless he gets lucky here. And here is the flop.
Well, flop comes 4, 5, 6.
Wow. Pair of the board.
Nice and safe there.
2 hearts, it could come running hearts.
4 of hearts. 4 of hearts.
Or a 10. That's what Aaron will need to win the pot. It'd come 2 runners to make a straight where they'd split the pot.
Yeah, Mike in nice place to knock out the restaurateur. Aaron started out as the chip leader tonight. Things have gone in reverse, and he needs some luck right now. Can he get it?
Needs to find lightning to stay alive.
Oh, Jack on the turn.
So we are down to the river. Aaron needs a 3-outer, must catch a 10 to win this pot. We saw Mike do it earlier when he needed a 3-outer to win. He caught it. Let's see if Aaron can do the same.
Aaron, the local, his family all around him, cheering him on. There's a little hope left. Can he do it?
Where's Rin 10-10 when you need him?
Just needs to hit a 10. Can it be here?
That's going to do it. For the 47-year-old from Huntington Beach, Aaron Kweskin, out tonight in fourth place. Spence, the bar owner, is going to have to go back and tip a few of them.
That is right. The amazing Kweskin, he's out of here. Gonna take home 168,000. Let's go hear his story.
I mean, I wanted to win. I don't care. Fourth place sucks. The money's whatever, you know. I wanted to win the thing and be on the trophy and, you know, win a WPT. That's what it's all about.
I don't mind if you guys get all in together right now.
Well, Brent Roberts said that because he's on the short stack right now, so he'd love nothing more than the two big stacks to collide.
420.
Freddie with the 7-5 of clubs gonna raise it here with the button.
420,000.
Mike out. Brent Roberts with Jack 9, already invested.
And knows Freddie could be raising with any two cards here, so
Take it down.
he's going to call out of the big blind.
So Jack 9 versus 7-5. Let's go a flopping.
Oh, it's come 9-7-7. Brent has flopped top pair here, but Freddie has flopped 3 7s, and it goes check, check here.
Oh, and a jack on the turn. This gives Jackson 9s here to Brent.
Well, the top 2 pair for Brent. Again, he checks. I'm puzzled by that. But Freddie's not going to check the 3 7s anymore. He's going to bet 800,000. Vince.
Did he check to check and raise? Or is he just going to smooth call?
He's definitely going to play.
Oh, yeah.
He's just calling.
Just going to call.
Just in case Freddie's got the 2 kings or queens and was slow playing on the flop. Not going to put him on a 7 when the guy raised pre-flop. Now a 5 comes off, giving Freddie a full house. Possible straight, possible flush out there.
Mm-hmm.
Now with top 2 pair, Brent's going to do some betting, I think. He's going to bet $1 million. Now the pot's got about 2.6 million in it before that bet, so this sort of a blocker bet, as we say. Meaning he was going to call on the river, but now if he gets raised here,
How much you got left?
good chance he knows his hand's not any good.
You have any big chips from behind?
No, I have 3.1 after the bet.
I'm all in.
Freddie going all in with the full house.
He wants it all.
Well, he's hoping his opponent made a straight or a flush and will pay him off on the river. Wow. He's got the top 2 pair here, but obviously no good.
Freddie Deeb wants to send the Brooklynite back in a box. And Brent's going to make a nice laydown.
Vance, I think he got saved there because he let out and bet on the river. He knows Freddie wouldn't re-raise him back with an overpair or 2 jacks, so.
Wow, the little train that could taking down that pot. Freddie Deeb looking good right now, going after his 3rd WPT title.
Yeah, indeed he is. So now look at this. After making a full house the last pot, Freddie picks up 2 aces. Just incredible on the button. He's going to raise it to 360,000.
Mike out, and now Brent with a pair of 9s.
Vance, this is just tough luck for Brent Roberts here, because I think he's going to raise here, get set all in, and then he's going to have to call with 2 9s.
Wow, well, he has raised it.
Maybe Freddie will just call here and slow play the aces.
I'm all in.
I call.
2 aces.
With aces?
Nope, all in and called. And Brent Roberts is just running to a freight train here right now, and Freddie Deeb. Freddie Deeb can take a huge chip lead into heads-up play if he wins this pot. But you got to say Freddie's caught all the cards thus far at this final table. Certainly the most cards.
He's caught cards, but he's also made
some great bluffs as well.
Extraordinary bluffs.
Nice hand, Freddie.
So
It's not over.
No.
I cracked aces twice already this tournament.
Well, there you go.
Today's a different day.
You stay positive there, Brooklyn.
It happens. Won't be the first time, won't be the last time.
And he's cracked aces twice, he said. Can he do it a 3rd time? He must if he wants to stay alive.
Here we go with the flop.
Ace with
Come on, Brent.
3 hearts.
Can you make it work? It's an 8-3 deuce.
And no matter how it was played before the flop, it would have all got in on the flop anyway.
That's correct.
Brentner's going to have to catch a 9 to win this pot. Nothing else will do.
Yeah, that's a 2-outer. Brent feeling close to doom here. Did not like that flop.
He's still thinking about what might have been. His opponent not caught that jack, he'd have been a big chip leader with 3 left now.
Let's go to the
He's gonna
turn.
go out in third unless he hits a 9.
No, it's a 3 of hearts.
We're down to the river. A 2-outer for Brent. Must catch a 9, otherwise he'll be our 3rd place finisher.
Mike, who you rooting for?
Mike Shariati, he knows we'll move up in a big payday.
9.
This is what poker's all about. Let's go to the river. Last card coming up. Here it is. Nope, it's a 4 of spades.
That's going to do it for the poker pro out of Brooklyn, New York, Brent Roberts. Tough luck earlier at this final table. Picked up a hand there, just ran into 2 aces. Out tonight in 3rd place.
All right, good luck. Take care, guys.
That is right. A great player. He's going to take home $251,000. Let's go hear his disappointment.
I ran really well in this tournament. I'm not disappointed too much. Just 2 hands that I wish I maybe should have played differently. Besides that, I think I played pretty well, and I ran pretty well until the ace-queen against ace-jack. That was really a momentum shift. But everything else, I think I played pretty well.
I'm all in.
And he is going to go all in
Michael.
with a king high. And Freedy Deeb has ace-3. He's out in front, ready to capture another crown.
This could do it if Freedy Deeb's hand stands up. He'll be a 3-time WPT champion.
Oh, Freddie feeling good. Goes to the rail, ace high out in front. He is favored to take home his title. Shakes hands with his son. What a moment for Freedy Deeb. Mike, in his first ever WPT event, what an effort. He's behind, of course, in this hand. Needs a little luck to capture this hand. Perhaps make a slow comeback, but right now it's all about Freedy Deeb. The flop is a good one for Freedy Deeb, 8-8-3.
Yep, he's got 8s and 3s. Means Mike must catch a king or a 6 to win this pot. Nothing else will do.
If an ace comes, we don't have to see the next card. Or a 3. All right?
Here we go to the turn. And it's a queen.
Well, the queen comes off. We are down to the river. Mike Shariati must catch a king or a 6 on the river. Otherwise,
King or 6?
this Legends of Poker will be history. Freedy Deeb will notch another WPT title.
Unreal. What an opportunity for the great Freedy Deeb. He's got this thing wrapped up. Can he put the bow on it?
King or a 6. How many lives does this guy have? Wow. Freedy Deeb just staring at the board, saying, you've got to be kidding me.
Whoa. What a river card. We just saw the big suck out of the night.
Well, Mike Shariati and his friends are all pinching themselves. They can't believe they're still alive in this tournament. They had to hit a river card for the 2nd time at this final table to stay alive. He did it again.
What drama, what nonsense. Let's go back down to the felt. This is not over.
Well, Freddie still has a big chip lead. Over 19 million to less than 4 million, so he's still in great shape. And he picks up an ace high on the button. Just gonna limp in.
Yep, trying to trap here.
I'm all in.
And look at this, ace 10 for Mike. He's gone all in.
Icon.
Well, Freddie's made the call with ace high. And he's up against it here. Mike Shariati, the dominating favorite. Ace 10 versus ace 5.
Any 10 is good. Any 10. Ace 10.
Then I was going
ace
to come a
5.
5.
Well, in back-to-back hands, we can see Mike Shariati double up. Last time he was the underdog. This time he's the favorite.
Mike, you drawing that this time.
No. This time I'm
I
ahead.
said you drawing that this time.
This time I'm ahead. I'm ahead.
No.
Jack on the flop.
Queen.
Well, Freddie's going to have to catch a 5 to win this pot. A 10 and a queen would give him a split.
Queen of hearts.
But Freedy Deeb in trouble. The board could pair twice, where Freddie would also get a chop, but he needs help right now. Mike Shariati is the one all smiles at the moment.
Queen, battery. Come on, queen.
It'll be great drama if a 5 came off.
Queen.
That was a 4.
And it's a heart, but that's not good. Mike has the ace of heart, of course.
Yeah. Doesn't affect Freddie. He's got to catch a 5. To win this pot, nothing else will do. Freddie's fans cheering for a 5. He got outdrawn the last hand on the river. Can he outdraw his opponent? No. Queen comes off. His opponent makes the nut flush to win this pot. And Vince, we hear about guys going 0 to 60 pretty fast. Well, Mike Shariati has gone from 0 to 8 million pretty fast. And after that pot, Vince, wouldn't you know it, after all this play in this heads-up battle, they're right back to where they started when the heads-up battle began. He was just over a 2-to-1 chip lead, right where they started. He's got 16 million, his opponent 7.3 million.
Felt we go, blinds 153, and right now, Freddie Deeb looks down at an attractive queen, jack of spades.
He just limps in and calls.
And now Mike is going to look at a pair of 10s.
Raise.
Now Mike is going to raise it 800,000 more. I can't see Freddie throwing this away before the flop.
No, 2 quality hands.
Michael.
He is going to make the call.
Freddie Deeb with queen, jack. Pair of 10s for Mike. Very important flop. The flop is a jack 10-6.
This is going to spell bad news for Freddie Deeb, most likely.
800.
He's flopped top pair, but his opponent has flopped second set.
Yep.
And now bets 800,000.
Freddie with top pair, a good kicker.
15 more.
He's going to raise it to 2.3. He thinks he's in front. Little does he know.
Well, he's going to know soon.
15 more.
I'm all in.
I call.
All in and called.
That's what you got to do.
3 10. Jack is good. What a cooler.
Tear it up, baby.
Freddie can't believe it. Freddie's mumbling to himself.
Well, Mike Shariati has flopped Flint to Saginaw, 30 miles, 3 10s, well out in front over Freddie Deeb. Freddie's got to hit 2 runners to win the pot, 2 runners to make a straight, 2 runners to make a flush, or 2 runners to make a bigger full house.
You talk about momentum going the other way.
King is spade.
Freddie Deeb can't believe it. He was so close to having his name engraved once again on the Champions Cup, taking home the money, being the champ. And now this, here we go with the turn. It's an ace of spades.
Oh, what a card for Freddie.
Yeah.
Keep it red, honey. Keep it red.
A little bit of light for Freddie Deeb here.
A lot of light.
He can now win the pot. If a king comes off or a spade comes off, that's not the 6 of spades.
Just win the pot, he would win the tournament.
Well, Vince, we've seen a lot crazier things at this final table, and the crazier things have come from this guy, Mike Shariati, as he had a jack once to stay alive, and then had to hit a king or 6 to stay alive. Freddie's got many more outs than that. Can he do it?
I can't look. Yes! It's a 6 of hearts.
A full house for Mike Shariati. Well, Vince, in back-to-back-to-back hands, he has doubled up through Freddie Deeb, and now it's he that has the 2-to-1 chip lead over Freddie Deeb once again.
Win big in our 100% Rake Back Spring Festival. WPT Global Spring Festival will have over 7 million in guarantees. The WPT Global Spring Festival is packed with tournaments where 100% of the rake goes back to you towards the leaderboard and free roll tournaments. Sign up to WPT Global by clicking the link in the description. Use bonus code YT15 and we'll match your first deposit, dollar for dollar.
Nine, 10 of clubs.
I'd like to play those 2 to connectors.
Just going to call it, and Mike with a 10-6.
You just call on this spot when you've been spanked 4 hands in a row.
Yeah. And here's the flop here. It's jack 8-4. That's good for Deeb. Open-ended straight draw.
Check.
Mike is going to check, and Freddie checks right behind him. Now an ace comes off. Well, again, Mike checks.
800.
And now Freddie's going to take a stab at this spot. Not believing this guy's got an ace with a chip lead and didn't raise before the flop. He doesn't. Freddie bets, wins the pot.
And Freedy Deeb definitely needed that to get a little mo back.
Freddie, a tough customer.
You are too, buddy. You're very tough. I'm tough, but you're very tough.
No, you're tougher than me.
Right, Mike? He's very tough. Vince, what do you think? He says I'm tough, but I think he's very tough.
Both very tough.
These guys are both a member of the Pat on the Back Society.
But they're both very tough, I'll give them that. Right back at it we go. This time Mike has a pair of queens.
Well, you talk about how momentum has changed. He just limps in on the button with 2 queens.
And Deeb is going all in with a king 10.
Well, I don't blame him. He'd have the best hand 9 times out of 10 unless the guy's sandbagging like he was.
Give it a small.
Where's that king when I need one?
And now Freddie's up against it.
Hey, king is coming.
Boy, oh boy, you talk about a good run here down the stretch. Mike Shariati has done it. The 2 queens stand up. He'll be our champ. Coming from virtually nothing. Over a 20 million chip deficit to take the title.
Here comes the flop. Well, a 10 is coming, 10-3 deuce.
Well, Freddie has got a pair of 10s. Needs another 10 or a king to take the lead.
Well, 14 seasons on the World Poker Tour, this would be one of the greatest comebacks in a heads-up battle ever. And to happen potentially to the great Freedy Deeb would be astonishing.
Make it exciting. Just put a heart out there. Put a heart.
He wants a heart. He's getting punchy.
No king or a 10. Just put a heart.
Now, Freddie just wants a little bit more of a draw.
All right, we'll see if he gets that draw.
I couldn't get away from it.
Oh, it's a 9 of diamonds.
If I just call.
We are down to the river. Freedy Deeb must catch a king or a 10 to stay alive in this tournament.
Do it.
Otherwise, he's going to be our runner-up.
Freddie was 1 card away from taking down the title.
He had to dodge a king or a 6 on the river earlier in this heads-up battle where he had the trophy and cash. Now he has to catch a king or a 10.
This is it, coming down through.
Mike Shariati has done it, man. He is the comeback kid that has taken this title. Incredible.
Yes, a big upset by him. He's our champion.
Well, Vince, you got to feel the pain for Freedy Deeb. He was 1 card away from winning his 3rd World Poker Tour title tonight. Just wasn't meant to be. Freedy Deeb, our runner-up.
That is right. He's a great player. Let's go talk to him.
You know what? It's not the first time that I've been this route. I'm not disappointed. Things happen. I'm very happy with my result. I played the best. I think I played great. And I would have liked to win it, but it didn't happen. So maybe I am disappointed, but I'm not unhappy.
And now, let's talk to the Legends of Poker champion from Irvine, California, Mike Shariati. Mike, congratulations to you. This was certainly one of the most epic heads-up battles in the history of the World Poker Tour. Tell us how you're feeling right now about this win tonight.
I'm still in disbelief, and I'm grateful for opportunity that bike provided me. And I can't say, I don't know how I feel. I'm grateful.
Well, twice at this final table, you hit a river card to stay alive in this tournament. Did you think destiny was on your side when you hit those cards? Did you really believe it was going to be your night?
After that, and my favorite dealer, yeah, I felt good. Yeah.
Well, in addition to your $675,000, you're going to get your name engraved on the WPT Champions Cup, a beautiful Hublot watch to commemorate your victory. Once again, let's hear it for our champion of the Legends of Poker, Mike Shariati.